Hi everybody, Heidi the Yorkshire Crafter. I'm just gonna, I hope I don't drop you off, but it just doesn't feel, does that look a bit better? I'm just gonna do with you today what I normally do when I get a new stamp set that isn't Lavinia. This is Gina K, and I'm just gonna show you what I do and what I first stamp when I do it. So I've got my plastic folder. These are extra large. I've just put a piece of scrap card in, and now I am going to just put in the fact that it's Gina K. It's not what QWERTY keyboard, so I struggle with it a little bit. Second line, okay. And this is called Sending You a Smile. So I am quicker on a QWERTY, honest. I am actually a qualified typist, if that's what you want to call it. Sending you a smile. But that was 30 years ago, because I thought that's the kind of job I wanted to do, but I never did go into it. Right, I'll just print that off. I do all my stamp and die sets like this, apart from Lavinia. Like, these ones I put a magnet in, the master layouts. I run out of white labels. I've got horrible blue labels, look. And this is the Dymo Letrotech. It's really good, it really is, for what I want it for. So that's away. We'll just put this on the doodah. So you know, obviously, I'm going in blind because this isn't open. But this is normally what I do with them anyway, so you'll get the idea. I don't always do the same thing, but it's an idea of what I do. I just said do. Keep my packaging for making shaker cards. Makes great shaker cards. I'll have to do one time, won't I? So that'll just fit straight into there. There we go. And then I have a die set. Now, this is one of those, apart from the words, that is so easy to fussy coat. Fussy coat? My goodness, what's wrong with me? Fussy coat. So you actually do not need yeah, what am I going to say? You don't need the dies. So that'll go in the back. Once I start using the dies, then I'll take them out and put them onto the magnet. And then that is how that would be stored. All my things are stored like that. And I do it as soon as I get them. So I ain't had out new like this for ages, but I am waiting for a huge parcel to come. Well, I told you the other day about it, having to pay the charges on it. Import. Right, I've got some Nina Classic Crest, heavy, £110. And all we're doing is we're getting, this one's a waffle flower. So what I like to do when I first get them, I want to stamp the image as is. So this somehow today, I mean, I've cut these down because I decided I was going with the small one. I don't know how I'm doing it. But I mean, I may even do the bigger and leave it hanging off. Where's my card base? I could do it direct to card base. I mean, look at that. It's not far off, is it? See what time we've got. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, I do that. Then the second time, the second thing I'll do is I'll stamp them and colour them, but I'll colour them with many different, I'll use pencils, I'll use Copics, I'll use the Zig. So I'll do all that either onto card or onto card where I will then use a die cut and cut it out and then place it on. So I do many different things with it. That's why that's the only reason I buy them. Otherwise I'm just stuck with them and not doing out. So this stencil, I've been using this for texture. This is the inky stripe. So what I want to do, just wondering whether I should stick it down. Well, put it on one of my things. So I'm going to, can't work out which way around to put that flower. It's going to have to come in corner, I think. Don't like it that way. Yeah, it's going to have to come in this corner. So I'm going to do a stencil line through it. And that's going to be stamped with no colouring in and maybe a sentiment up here. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. And also, I've got a few of Gina's stencils now. I have Uggins and Uggins of her stencils, so you can tell some of them that haven't been used yet. That's well loved. That's well loved. These are well loved. I just don't know which will take that kind of flower. I don't think that will. I don't think that will either. But I think that could if we... No. I think the leafy might just do it, you know. Let's take it out and have a look. So the flower's bugging me which way around it goes. I am doing something else with one of these. Actually, I won't stamp that today because that'll be perfect for what I'm going to show you on my next video. Unless I get a better stamp coming today. Let's do what I was going to do in the first place. So I'm going to colour this with, first of all, I'm going to use Simon Says stamp, Hot Mama. So I'm doing actually the same thing a couple of times, just on with different backgrounds is the idea that I wanted to do. So I'm using the little brush. I was going to do different colour stripes. I did do one messing about here. So I was going to do it different coloured stripes. I love them colours. They're very, I call them old. I don't know how to describe them. But this is going to be quite, this is a new ink pad and all, so I'm probably going to wish that I had stuck it down. Right, let's do it. I'm going to go in light, and I'm not going all the way across. Oh, I can't even see that. It's a great idea if you're one that likes to buy a big stamp set, because it is very rare that I'll use, you know, use it as a whole. I can't explain. Like I've just said, I'll stamp it onto a card base and colour it. It's very rare I'll do that. 9 times out of 10, I prefer to have them just black and white, not coloured. Don't know why. I don't even know if I'm going to like this colour on here. Let's have a look. Trying to stay away from festive cards. I like it, but I'm going to want to wish that I went across, I think. Yeah, let's go way across. I mean, I weren't far off being right across, were I? I've got that many platforms for holding stencils down and stuff, and I never get them out. And in fact, they're literally under the desk that I'm working on, so it's not like they're hard to get to. This might not have matched up properly. If not, I'll just turn it over. When I was saying on my last video about I should not cut them down really till after, and that was why. It's that dark rim mount edge. But I think I might actually take that dark rim all the way around. Let's have a look at that. Now you see, I like that, but I am going to tell you, I just have a thing about edging things. I sort of wish I'd practiced it first now. I mean, I know I say I do this with, well, practically all of them, but never two cards the same, because it works on the stamp. And some of them are a lot easier. I prefer my stamp to come in from this way, where this one's coming in that way. It's made it all backwards for me. It's made it a bit awkward. I'm going to get my waffle flower mat up. To stencil next one, I think. My plan was just to do a few in with this stencil in different colours, so I just lined a few colours up, and then I've got some birthday cards done then, haven't I? I've done a few for January people. But I think I'm going to do a few more. I don't know if I mentioned it on my video or if I put it on the Facebook group that I am going to send some Christmas cards out, but they are going to be random. So please, please, please don't be offended if you don't get one. There's over 2,000 people on the YouTube now, so it works out costing a bit of pennies. Right, I like that lining. Let's just put that one to the side a minute. Getting my mat up because I'm slip sliding. That's better. That is clean. That might not be, but just thinking, I wonder what that stamp will look like. Although I am using this on something, that's why it's out. No, I don't want to use that. Right, I think what we'll do is stamp it and see what we think. I thought about putting some black splats. I'm wondering if I've got any black doodads, sequins. 2 seconds, they're all behind me. Black and green. Instead of using my pots, I've got all, see some black ones there. They could look really nice. Oh, dark purple look. There you go, perfect. See, paste a look around. I don't tend to use these ones now, but I'll keep them out. Right, let's get that stamped. It's right there, isn't it? I shall have a bit of it off it. Or shall I just do top? Tell you what we'll do. We'll do both in that colour. And I'm going to use top stamp, so it'll be off, and the bottom stamp. See how that works. I'm excited now. I like the idea of that one. I am so over doing Christmas cards, so this is lovely to do, have a change. These little brushes are perfect for this. I mean, now I know I'm doing it all in one. I could have done it with a big one, but it's right. It's doing it. Well, I went for a wee at 2 o'clock this morning. See, you needed to know that, didn't you? I knew you did. Yeah, went for a wee at 2 o'clock this morning. And when you go into my bathroom, if we don't shut the blinds, which I often don't in bathroom because you can't see in. It's totally frosted glass anyway, but you just can't see in. Anyway, you can sort of get an idea of what's outside. So you might be able to see a colour of a car, but you can't make out the shape. That's how frosted it is. So when I went for a wee, I thought, ooh. When Andy comes out of work, he's going to have to scrape car because it's frosty. I'm sure you all know that Andy works nights. So I thought, yeah, it's going to be frosty when he comes out. I can see all white. So I gets up at 5 o'clock with Rosie. Gets him downstairs, gives him the breakfast, gets the leads on, opens the door to go out. Oh my God, it had been snowing. It wasn't frost. So I was quite, yeah, quite shocked. But I don't possess wellies, walking boots, anything like that. Until the other day, there was a sale on for a Rocket Dog. Love a bit of Rocket Dog, me. So I bought myself some welly boots, but they don't look like wellies. They just look like boots. They're quite fancy. So I bought them, and I was so excited to put them on. And they were only me and dogs on park, and I'm having a little dance about. I was dead excited. I am so easily pleased. Yes, I was rather giddy. A giddy keeper, as I put on one of my posts the other day, and then people from America were asking me what a giddy keeper was, and I thought it was so sweet that they were asking, because to us it's just it is what it is, a giddy keeper. And a lot of them were saying, oh, I'm going to use that, I like that. Something else I gave everybody, only I didn't invent the word. Yeah, giddy keeper. It means rather excitable. Right. Oh, I took my time doing that, haven't I? It's like, get them over, Heidi. I don't know whether to do the other stencils or just do a couple more with this, but in different colours. Let's have a look. I really like that. I just don't think... Get white. I don't know if this green will work. Green? It's because it's leafy. Let's have a look. Oh dear. Where have I put my kitchen towel? Yeah, it's crazy. It snowed, and yet it seems to have warmed everything up because it's snowed. That's probably a load of rubbish, but that's how it feels. Let's have a look. No, I don't think that works. That doesn't work for me. Which makes me think that these aren't. So I'll just get another one out, but I don't think they're going to work. I use this one a lot as well. No, you don't often see me do different makes, so it's quite nice that that could work, but it'd have to be done very lightly. I'll try it very lightly. Let's have a look. Probably the wrong colour, but I'll tell you what. No, I've just done that colour. What have I done here? Have I got them all mixed up? Oh no. Oh, it just looked purple. Yeah, I don't know if that's... Let's just try it. Let's try it, but keep it as light as we can. These are new to me, these ink pads. These are Simon Says stamps. I actually bought them on eBay. I didn't know if I was getting ripped off or not. I didn't know if they were genuine because I didn't pay a lot for them. But they came all sealed and everything, so... And I love the colours. I really sometimes wish that I lived in America, you know. You get such good shops and deals and stuff. We're very limited over here. Do you know what? That looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? I like that. Do we do a bit more? Probably not, but here we go. Oh, isn't that a stunning colour? I'm kind of liking these brushes, you know. Oh, I think that's lovely. For top and for bottom. Is it? I'm going to edge it. I'll do another one. Turn my way on. Because the other bit's straightforward stamping anyway. I'm a bit excited about that parcel coming today. Can't wait. I'll have to come back up crafting after. I've got to go and get some wood for fire. And then go out. I'm not a confident driver. In fact, I don't particularly like driving. Never have liked driving. When me and Andy got together, we bought a car together. And he said, you're going to have to learn to drive. Because if it happens to me and I break my leg, the car will just be stuck there. So I learnt to drive. Passed my test first time. A few years after, we went to Cornwall. And what happened? Did he break his leg? No. I broke my leg. So it actually backfired on him because we was all the way in Cornwall and he had to drive all the way home. But not only did I break it, I had to have it bloody pinned and plated and oh, it was a mess. I proper broke it. So that's why I have a lot of trouble with my ankle now. It's the same ankle. It's the ankle that I broke. It's the same ankle. And I had to have the plate taken out. So they're saying it's the scar tissue that's causing me a lot of pain. I really like that, so I'm going to do another one in that colour. I'm sorting all my things out this week. Where I've got all different papers. I've got my Lavinia paper, my Nina paper, all of them. And they're all getting mixed up. So I'm going to get my head together this weekend. That's why I'm trying to do a video every day this week, which so far I've succeeded at. I haven't put them up every day. This one probably won't go up till Sunday. I don't even know what date it is. Is it last day of November? Yeah, 30th of November. Come on. So it'd be nice if I could spend the weekend actually putting things where they belong. I've got rid of loads of stuff. I've sold loads of stuff. Not, just things I'm not going to use. Not actual crafty items. Just things. I've got rid of loads of, what they're called. In fact, I got rid of every single one of them. They're like, you can make drops out of them and you put it on your work. Not the stickles. The next thing up from it. I've still got all my stickles. But I was never using them. They're just pointless. So all them went. I've put loads of dies and stuff on eBay and they're going. All things that I won't use, that should be enough. Yeah. Now I need to sort out a way of selling my cards to bring some pennies back in. It is one expensive hobby, is this. Really expensive. So that's my next task. Get all cleaned up and find a way to sell my cards. Rather than, you know, just family and friends. I'd like to do it on a bigger scale. I never thought they was good enough to sell until I started YouTube. And I do send them out free. But then I've still got a load of stock, if you like, here. Because like this, I make a load of cards in one go. I'm not one of them people that can just sit and make one card. I just can't do it. Or is it I feel like I do it too quick and it's like, oh, I've spent no time on it. Yeah, I don't know what it is, I just don't do it. Right, I want to do one more. I don't know if time's on our side. Let me just clean this off. That's not the one I was using. It's funny how some of them stain it. It doesn't affect it, but it's a brilliant item for your craft room. If you can be bothered to get it out. Right, what time? 27. Let's have a look. This one's Art Deco. The good prices on all their stencils. I love stenciling, I really do. Let's see what that'll look like. Too much? Do you know what? Let's just do it. That's what they're here for, isn't it? Right, and we'll go to Gina K. I've got a few out. I'm going to go with blue or green. Love that. Quite green. Oh, I don't have my green brush. Why don't I have a green brush for Gina K? I should do. Well, we'll just get one of these out. In fact, I might do one green and other one blue. I love this green. Jelly bean green, I think. Oh no, I've got key lime out. Oh no, I want jelly bean. It's here. Jelly bean. Oh, I don't know which one I want now. I'm going to go back to key lime. It's a bit brighter. Yeah. I mean, rainbow, that'd be nice. In fact, that'd be lovely. There. I don't want to put tons on. That stencil's just the best thing. Oh, now you're not going to see much of that, I don't think. Let's have a look. It's going to have to go a lot darker, and I didn't really want to. Probably going to have to now, but I didn't want to. Should have gone with the jelly bean. Oh, guys, my daughter rang me this morning. Toby has lost his second front tooth. He's hardly got any teeth in his head. Oh, he doesn't have look a bugger, honestly. No, I don't like that. Where's the other card? It's not dark enough, but I don't know if I want green now. And although green's my favourite colour, I'm just going to touch this on back to see what I think. Let's have a look. Not very, very unlike me, this. I'm going to go blue raspberry. Let's have a look. Right. Let's give it a whack of that over it. It's a nice colour. Now this might be too dark. It's a nice colour, isn't it? I love the colouring cardstock as well. Actually, I think this is it in the green that was already on it, even though I've just cleaned it off. Yeah, it has. That's pretty cool. So you've got a mixed. Stay there. Cool. Right, they're all set for washing. Let's move them out. Right, let's get some stamping done. I'll just do the edges. Oh, I prefer it down. Oh, that's better. I'll use the stamping wheel because I presume with it being used stamps again. See, I don't normally, unless I want it to be 100%. I wonder what that'd be like with that round edge. That's lovely. I don't know if I finished telling you about, yes, I need logs for the fire, but I don't like driving. So I'm stuck. I'm going to have to sit with my hoodie on because my daughter's going to get me some wood, but she can't get it till tomorrow. Unless the path, roads out here clear, then I'll do it because the main roads are clear. It's just, you know, the streets. It really bothers me. I'm such a wuss. Right, that'll do. Let's do some stamping. Look at me all getting clean and tidy. Move these brushes out of the way. Just put them to the side a minute. I'm just getting these out of the way because it makes life a lot easier. There we go. Right. Ideally, I would like to have dried them and what have you. What we're doing. I might just do one of each one time. Yeah. So let's go with what we did first. Don't know why, but that looks upside down and there ain't an upside down. The thing is, I want to heat emboss them and I don't think they're going to be dry enough. And we're only stamping in black. We'll have a go with the first one and see how it turns out. See if the powder works enough. Right, let's go with the small one first and put the big one on the other one. Oh, this smells so good. I don't know whether to have it hanging off. No. I'm going to put it on, but I'm also... Smile, shall we stick with it in black? Well, it's also got sending you. No. Let's go with It's Your Birthday. Just to see how this works. That looks okay. Right, let's do it. Like I say, it's a new stamp. Really, I should have been pre-playing, I say. I'm not going to push hard because I want them to, because it's so delicate, I don't want it to, you know, I mean, not that they do, they're amazing stamps from Gina K. I'm a huge Gina fan. Yes, it did it straight away. That's unusual. So let's get some powder on it and hope it doesn't stick to the rest of the card. Mind you, even if it is, I can't see it. Right, I'm just going to put that one to the side. I'll eat emboss a few at a time. I should have put the stamp in a set place in the platform because right now I've got to pull it off again. Yeah, that was a bit silly, wasn't it? Unless I can get it in a place, I'll just wet it. I don't even know where to put it. Let's just try. See if I can do it without having to move it. Hey, that's not bad, is it? Let's have a look. Does that look straight? Just try to look on this one now. Looks straight, doesn't it? It's Your Birthday. I sort of don't think it does. I'm taking it off. Let's do the flower. think that's a bit too much in the centre, isn't it? It's looking good though. I'm going to put Smile on this one. I think that's kind of cute. I'm not taking the stamp off. So I'm just putting it on the writing. Yeah, that looks lovely. I'm very happy with that. So that's 2 done with the little one. I am going to do all the others, but I'm just not going to do them all on video because you know what I'm doing. So that's kind of cute, that. Put that one to that. So I'll do a couple with the big. And then we'll just get onto card base. Put them on card bases and away you go. I'll go downstairs and eagerly await my parcel. Right. Ta-da. Smile. So we'll go with a different, let's go with this one. I kind of liked it when it was finished. Cut the big one off. I keep nearly touching the ones that I've already done. Now then, what we're seeing. We're seeing like that. That look good, won't it? And we can have I'm just going to go with it's your birthday because we can't have a big on it. Oh, I think that's lovely. And look, it turns, it's going to be my favourite now, I know it is. Right, let's try this one. Again, I don't expect it to... Is that straight? It's as straight as it's going. Oh, you are kidding me. I need to know where it goes now. Oh no. Sounds like Rosie's getting fed up. I'm happy where flower is. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? Right. Chill, woman, chill. That'll do. I have already pre-cut some, again, still don't know what you call it, matting layering, backing card. It's a huge stamp, isn't it? That's really huge. Now then, I've seen it coloured in like a light denim blue. Oh my goodness me, it was stunning. Oh. Wow. Oh, you can see where the birthday caught before, where it was. That's alright, we'll put some on it. Before I take that off. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So all 4 backgrounds are different then, if I take this, nearly. I'm going to try and stick that in there. I'm not going to put this on properly just in case that's not in the right place, but that should. Yeah, looks good to me. Going to be an amazing one to colour in. I think when I first do the colouring in on it, it's going to be a sit down job. Would you just look at that? Right, stamping done. I actually was going to stamp the sentiment separate. I'll just leave that on there for now. And, you know, post it so it stood up with foam behind it. But I'm alright with that. Better put lid on that, hadn't I? Let's have a look. Actually, saying that, I haven't used anti-static on any apart from the first one. So it did dry okay, to be fair. I'm wondering if this one might be too dry already with the ink. Need to get my other one out. I have plenty. Nearly done, Rosie Kid. She's got a Christmas jumper on. Yeah, you can. I don't know if you can see that, like ghost in there, but that's okay. So we've got these 2 left, still to use, which I shall do later. Right, I'll just give these a blast, heat them up. And they should come through a beautiful glossy black. Now, you know that I foam all my cards on the back to give it dimension. But I think for speed today, there she goes. And to keep the price down, I might just stick them to the base. We'll have a look. I'm taking a load of cards to the post office today, and quite a lot of them are foam backed, and I have a funny feeling it's going to cost way more than a normal stamp. These are all ones that are going in the UK today. I've sent the ones to Australia and America that are going, I think, and a couple of other places. Yeah, and some of them have already got them, so I know for definite they're already there, is it? Can't remember where. Yeah, can't remember. But I know some of them have already started receiving them, the abroad ones. I know I put a post up on the Facebook group the other day, but if you do receive a card off me, will you please acknowledge in the group that you've got it? Then I know I'm not wasting my money or my time or yeah, money or time. Don't they come out absolutely stunning? Nearly done, Rosie. I'm glad I did the big one, you know. I think when this goes shiny, this is going to look absolutely beautiful. There you go. I know a lot of people are intimidated by big stamps. Honestly, if there's a stamp you like and it's big, just buy it, because look what you can do. And in fact, I'm liking the bigger bit than the smaller one now. So glad I did it. Nearly done. I've got heating on up here. I don't often put it on, but it's warm. Last one. My favourite one. See, that keyline doesn't even look, it looks yellow and not green. They're so delicate, these stamps. If you're in the UK, this one I bought from Bumbleberries. I can't remember what's coming in the other one today. That's actually come from Gina herself, well, from their store online. But I know it's got a lot in it. I ordered it in October, that's how long it's taken. So it will be a surprise. Right, guys. Woohoo! Look at that. I love it. I like it better than that. Gosh, that's amazing. Right, so we need some backing cards. So I just presumed I was going to do them all in black. But looking now, that's an old one that it got all marked. But I'm thinking that's going to look nice on there. Now do so with that. Yes, it will. Oh, I don't like using that cardstock, so I don't get much of it. Let's have a look. We'll go blue for blue. Yeah. We will go, I don't know if I've got any purple. What I had? Oh, I thought I had some purple done. That's why I didn't bother. Well, let's just see what it would look like. Let's have a look at a black. We're going black with the purple. Black. Definitely not. I mean, that could look nice on there as well. So we'll give the teal to the teal. Yeah, that's what we're going with. I was positive I cut some purple. Look what I just found. Oh, I have got some more, look. Yeah, 100% with that. Now I'll have a look at the purple. I'm going to stick with black. And I'm also going to have a look at that's going on that one. I wonder what that would look like on yellow. Oh, you see, that's nice. Which one? I'll stick with two. Right, let's stick them together. I will make them flat on my cards, so I'm just using the quick repositionable. So much easier. Not even straight. Is it egg? But that is. Get a card base. Like I say, I'm not going to stand them up. They're just going to go straight onto the base. This is heartbreaking for me. I find that hard. But it is a lot quicker. As always, if I don't get it square on, I do cut them down. Yeah, I cut a bit off there. Isn't that lovely? Where's them other dots that we got? I bet I don't have any blue ones. Nope. Any down here? No blue. I'll do that one in a minute. That will go with that one. Thought I had some black ones. In fact, I know I did. I showed them you. These have all just come off in my hand. These are brown. Let's have a look. Try to be as quick as I can with these. Let's have a look. These are brown, I think, or funny greys. I'm going to put one there. I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to put one up there. And that's that card done. And I love it. Well done, Heidi. Well done indeed. Straightforward. Who would think it was so hard just to place a piece of card on top of a piece of card? Need a machine that does it for you. Now there's an idea. Card base. It's ever so strange not using foam. I'm going to use these. I'm going to go one bigger. One medium. And one small. Luckily these are self-adhesive. Gosh, I love it. I absolutely love these. Turn that on. The black card's very Could have done with going over it first, pulling out little hairs off it. It's okay. So for this one, I'm going to use the dark purple, and I'm going to put them, should have more thought in it than this one there. I'm going to have one there. Don't know where to put it. That will do nicely. That would be lovely with Winker Stella on, wouldn't it? That's that one done. Last one. Well, I'm going to go in 1 second. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't be afraid to use your big stamps. Honestly, it's so worth it. I knew it were going to do that. It's so worth it. Yeah, if you do them, show me. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, everybody wants to see what everybody's doing. It's where we all get ideas from. I'll just quickly stick these on and we are done. So we'll go there with Smile. It's good to use these ones again. There we have it. There we go, guys. 4 cards, start to finish, just over an hour. I hope you like them. I love them. I'm so pleased with them. I really am. Right, I'm off, guys. Have a great day. Bye.